Hey, welcome back. So in this video, and we're not going to take a whole lot of time because our videos are designed to keep you moving. And obviously, for a 3-hour work week, you've got to keep moving and keep learning. So in this video, I want to start getting you kind of acclimated to the right mindset as far as where do you stand. So you have to understand where you stand, right? And so it's a little bit of a pun on words, but I want to talk in this video about two circles. And there are two circles that you're going to be within when you're marketing products and services. Now, I want to stop here just for a second. I want to talk about what are you doing? How are you making your money? How are you making a living? And I'm going to go back to, are you building a restaurant? Do you have a car dealership? Are you a marriage therapist, right? And there's all kinds of opportunities out there that we do for a living. But what we go back to is, are you really happy with where you're at? Are you happy with making the money that you're making? If you are, you don't belong here. But I can tell you right now, 90% or better of people are not happy with their income, but they have no way to move forward and have the time and the freedom to do what they want and to build what they want. And so that's what the 3-hour work week is all about. So the 3-hour work week has two components. One is it's getting you to set aside 3 hours every week that you can start focusing on something different that's going to start moving you in a direction where you're going to have another income, multiple streams of income, but income that's going to give you the ability to start being a little bit more mobile in terms of what you're doing in life. And that might even mean finding a new career, finding a new job. The second component to that is that when you are applying our principles that we're going to be continually talking about in these videos, when you start applying those principles and you start seeing the income coming in from the different things that we're doing together as a team, all of a sudden you're going to say, hey, man, I could do this a lot more and I could do a lot more. I could put more time into this. I could put another 3 hours, another 4 or 5 hours. Pretty soon you're moving in a position where you have enough income that it's either matching or exceeding your regular day income. And now you can make a decision. Lots of people have done this. This is not anything new. It's just work taking a different approach, right? And that's the 3-hour work week. And right now it's just finding an extra 3 hours. But is it possible to go back to, can I work just 3 hours a week? And the answer is absolutely yes, but you have to put yourself there. So I want to talk about two circles. The first circle is the small circle, and this is really the most important. And the small circle is what's inside of that. And those are what we call essential products and services that we all need. I'm going to give you an example. Water, right? Air we breathe. If there is a business opportunity out there that would mean that we have to now subscribe to the air that we breathe, I'm telling you right now, I'm first in line because that's a crazy business opportunity. I hope that never happens. But look at what's happened to water. I remember the day and age when I said, that'll be the day when we start selling water in stores, right? And guess what? Now you can go to Costco, you can go to Sam's Club, and what are we doing? We're selling water, which used to be like free everywhere, right? So there's things happening around us that we call essentials. Most of us, not all, but most of us, I would say probably 99% watch TV. There are opportunities there. We'll talk about that. There are opportunities that have moved in a direction where now we're we're doing this. We're on our TVs, or we're doing video meetings, or we're video training, or we're something that's video related, that's virtual in the virtual set. We went from zero to, listen to this, Zoom. Now it has 45 million subscribers, and that may double in the next couple of years, and are doing over 300 million meetings per day. That's Zoom. Would you say that that's an essential? Absolutely. I can give you another example. Where's my phone? Right here. Here's my cell phone, right? That's my cell phone. How many of us have a cell phone? Pretty much everybody, right? Are there opportunities in the cell phone industry that, again, is an essential? So when we draw a small circle and say, I want to focus in on tools and making money that have to do with essentials, you're positioning yourself to be in a place where you're going to have a pretty solid residual income from essentials. Now let's talk about the larger circle. That's the outer ring. Those are what we call non-essentials. That could have everything to do with being an Amway distributor. Is that an essential? No, it's not. I like Amway. I'm not against it. I happen to live not too far from the headquarters, but it's not a non-essential. What about pets? Yes, it is. Pets could be in the essential because most of us have a pet. I have a beautiful Boston Bull Terrier. One of my friends, Brian, has a dog named Kirby that we absolutely love, right? And so there are essential opportunities that encompass our pets because we love our pets so much. So that's essential. So now we go to the outer ring again and think in terms of opportunities that might have to do with vitamins and are vitamins essential? They are to a point, but there's a little bit of a gray area because there's so many choices. I can go to GNC, I can buy a retail in the store, I could go to Amazon, I could buy on Amazon. Do I have to take vitamins? Probably yes and no, not all the time. So it's not necessarily an essential. So, but essentials is something that we all do and have to do. And so we'll talk more about that. Next, in the next couple of videos, we're going to start really delving into this in terms of opportunities.